Hey guys, how are you guys doing today? I am extremely cold for some reason, but other than that, I'm doing very good because I get to play Sims, so thank you for asking. Today I'm going to start a new Let's Play series with the StrangerVille pack. I have yet to, I know I'm late to the game, you guys, I am aware, but I just now got it like 2 days ago. And I haven't played it or anything. I've been working on, I've been wanting to play it, but I decided I was gonna wait until I could record it, and I had to get something going on, just because, so you can see how horrible I am at this kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go over their backstory and show you guys their outfits as we're going, or as I'm talking, so that we can get this out of the way and get started playing. So, we have Miss Catherine Harwood here with us today. So her backstory is, it's kind of devastating. It's poor, the woman, she's been through a lot. So, her husband, his name was Cameron Harwood. He went missing about 2.5 years ago, and she hasn't found out anything. She decided she was going to take this into her own hands because no one was telling her anything. There was no information being given to her. She wasn't, she's not being told anything. The investigation, they pretty much, put it to a halt after a year, and she decided to take matters into her own hands. So, a little bit about her husband. He was, and her. He was, or is, a famous scientist. He was working on this really big project, and then he just disappeared out of thin air. They got married, I think I already said this, but they got married to about just 3.5, 4 years ago. And when she got pregnant with twins. And during her pregnancy, he disappeared. So the kids have never met their father. So she's hoping that she can find him and reunite him with the dad. Because, like I said, it's just been her and her kids. There's no other family. There's nothing. It's just them. Now, she used to be a famous, she was in the, I forgot to do this. She was in the famous world, or she was extremely famous. She was a famous tattoo artist that would explain, give you an example, explain her tattoos, which is really crazy. You'd never think that a tattoo artist and a scientist would ever be that together like that. That's kind of weird, right? Yeah. Well, anything's possible. So, yeah. So, he went missing, and she's been trying her hardest to find him. She hasn't had the best of luck, but her own investigation has led her to StrangerVille. So she's leaving her fame behind. She's gonna, start over kind of in a way. And see if she can actually find or solve the mystery. At least she needs some closure. She wants to know what happened to her husband. Even if he is no longer with us, she wants to know what happened, or that closure. She needs that closure, so that one day she can tell her kids the truth about their dad and what he was working on and things like that. So let me go through her outfit real quick, and then we'll get to the rest of the story. Sorry. So she decided to up and move from her town and have an underground bunker built on this plot of land. The way that she has it built, it looks like the land just hasn't been cleared yet for anyone to move in. You wouldn't even think anyone was living there, really. So I can't wait to show you guys that. she's fairly wealthy. Like I said, he was a world famous scientist, and she was a well known tattoo artist. So she still has all her money. She didn't give that up, but she didn't give up her style or anything like that. But she did give up her town that she loves so much, the nightlife, the big city, to move to a small town called StrangerVille. So her aspiration is the Strangeville mystery. She wants to, like I said, figure out what happened, get some closure. She loves to be at home. She's paranoid because of, the disappearance. Family oriented and very handy. We have Dylan Harwood. He is a wild child, and his sister, and they are twins. Danielle Harwood, and she's a charmer. Those gloves do not go with this outfit at all, but it is what it is. So that is the family that we're playing with right now. Hopefully in the end she can find Cameron. Maybe not. We'll see. Okay, guys. This is I downloaded this and I tweaked it to my own. This part was all the same except for I changed the fencing. I added something for the kids for when they actually became teens. But, looking at it from afar, it would just look like, and actually on the menu, it would just look like a plot of land that hasn't quite been, it's under development, I guess, in a way. Like, they're getting ready to remove the trees type thing, because, of course, this thing right here makes it seem like we're working on it, But it was the only piece of, free land in the game, and I didn't want to destroy anyone else's home because I don't want to deframe from the storyline that I didn't want to take away from the people's houses already in the game from EA. So if we go down now, like I said, it's fairly nice-ish, I guess, in a way. You come down, you go straight into the living room. It's there are walls there, but it's opened up by a my mind went blank, and I could not tell you what those things are called right now. Oh my gosh, what are they called? I'm gonna be... What are they called? Art stores. Whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And then you go into her kitchen. This is the living room, the family room. And then we have a little study that she's nooked away. And then you go and underneath the stairway is the laundry mat. Laundry room. I'm not 100% sure on if she's going to be able to use that. I have no clue because I haven't tested any of this out. I just literally finished it. It's taken me 2 days to do this because this is all an underground bunker, which is kind of what this is, but she needed a house-ish, I guess. Because she does have 2 kids. It's not just her. She has to make it homey. She doesn't want her kids growing up in a rundown, in a bunker. It is a bunker, but it's not a bunker at the same time. They have a half bath there, and you go down the hallway. Out through the kitchen, you come into her little girl's room. It's not much. It's the cluttered mess. I know. I just threw stuff in there. And then down the hallway, you come into his room, and they have a conjoined bathroom. And then here's her room. It's something else. I know she couldn't give up her wardrobe, nothing like that. She still wanted her kids to experience. Granted, I don't have a lot of toys in this area, but I do have a pool, at least a bar, things that they can do in the future. She wants this to kind of be eventually, whenever they get older, it'll be their hangout space things. She wants their kids to grow up like kids, but not necessarily in society because of her paranoid trait. She wants to be at home. She also had built a underground area for her workshop to figure out where her husband is, to solve the mystery. So yeah, this is what I'm going to work with for now. It 9 times out of 10 will change it was just something I threw together as quickly as I could because I was really excited to play this game. So let's see. Oh, I'm in the back. She's like, you can't even, like, if you ignore the pond, I didn't realize that was going to happen until after I'd already done it, and I was not going back to change it. So you have to go through all of this just to get to the door, which is kind of cool, because it does. It looks like it's, from afar, it doesn't look like there's anything here, except for trees. But if you look at it from the back, you can see there's, like, this little planting area. So, granted, we do have $21,000. I think she could still use a job. Maybe, like, in the scientist career. Maybe she could be, like, framing, like, be a scientist fraud, I guess, in a way. Trying to figure out, like a scientist in StrangerVille following in her husband's footsteps, so maybe she can figure out what happened. Maybe, but I feel like if I do that, I probably should get a telescope. I probably should have got a telescope. I don't think she thinks it's like anything extraterrestrial yet. Maybe not. I'm making this story up as I go. I'm not the greatest at storytelling, if I'm being honest. But we will see how this goes. I definitely want to play this to the end, so we're going to have to do that. I don't know if they can... I wonder if they can get down these stairs. I'm not 100% sure. So we're going to go ahead and get started on this. She wants to talk about StrangerVille with 5 Sims, buy curio from the curio shop, and examine sealed door at secret lab. Should I get a job? If I got a job, then she could be... Because she's smart. I mean, granted, she doesn't have anything in her thing, but she could be smart. She doesn't learn any skills. We're going to go ahead and find a job. We're going to get her into the scientist career so that she'll have to the, so she can have, like, it'll be easier for her to get started in her career or in her investigation. So, critic, that's new. Okay. I think the military career is the only new career that we got. I guess we could do military. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do military. And because that's the new one with StrangerVille. So that, what is that? Oh, they have it separated. You know, I never knew that. I feel kind of slow. Or we could do gardener, because no, we're gonna do military because that is part of StrangerVille. And it will also help her get started with I've lost a lot of my tracking, and my brain has just went south. Okay, so with her job, she works Monday through Friday, 6 to 2, and she's reached level 2, or she has to reach level 2 fitness skill and work out. Okay, so we have plenty of time to do that. We can wait a second. I'm trying to figure out, she doesn't want anyone to know that this is here, so I know whenever her kids go off, like whenever she goes to work, her kids are going to have a nanny. I'm tempted to get a butler, but if I get a butler, I'd have to build a new room because the butler could just live with me. I could do that. I could build a room like off to here maybe. No, because that's in the back. I can't do that. Because we can't have a live-in nanny. I wish we could have a live-in nanny. Which is basically what the butler is, in a way. Let's see. We can't have a built-in nanny. You know what? I will be right back, you guys. I'm going to probably build a room and hire a butler. Just so that I don't have to, like, the butler will live here and I don't have to have people come to my house. if that makes any sense, because we don't want anyone to know where we live. We don't want anyone to know what this is. We are very secretive. She's very paranoid. She doesn't like just anyone in her house. I don't know if there will ever be anyone else in her house. So I will be right back. Well, guys, I built this little area for nothing. I forgot that I was trying out new mods in my game. And when I go to hire service, the butler option is no longer there because it's a roommate option. And I don't want a roommate. So, yeah, that was all for nothing. But live and learn, live and learn. We're gonna have them. This is her room. So she's gonna come in here and we're gonna have her and him get started on like their skills and things. And we're gonna have Miss Catherine go work out. How do I can't do anything with that. Okay. So practice ordering, no. Practice sparring, whatever. We're gonna go ahead and have her start on her workout skills some. And then we're gonna go to the town, I think. She's not gonna go out much because we don't trust folks. Like, no. And I'm also gonna lock this door for everyone but Catherine, because she's the only one that's allowed down here in her secret little lair. We are feeling safe and secure. Nothing beats being deep underground, surrounded by concrete, shelter, and pure safety. Awesome. And they're gonna work on their little skills. Yeah, so once again, we are playing with mods. There are what? Botted and bruised. The machines still remain our superior for now. She's got like, you'll be okay. She will be okay. So let's go to the restroom. Oh, we can talk with the toilet. Some of the stuff is new for me. I just got 3 new game packs all at once, so I haven't using question mark. Keep interacting with this object to learn its special functionality. Okay.
Shanawi?
We acquired the charisma skill. And no more of the question mark thingies. Okay, so we're gonna go to the town. I'm sorry if you guys can hear my husband in the background. He is singing. I apologize ahead of time. We're gonna have a nanny or them go to daycare. What's what we can do? We can send them to daycare. I forgot we could do that. Just send them to daycare. No one has to know where we live. I've also trapped my kids downstairs. They can't get out, which is probably awful, but we're gonna go to 8 Bells and see if we can meet anyone who can talk to us about StrangerVille.
Shipoma Lamita.
Oh, look, there's someone right here. Military introduction, because, you know, we need to be part of the whole military thing.
Rudy Spurgs.
We don't like you guys. We're very paranoid. We just want to find our husband. You're not going to talk to us at all? Gosh.
Oga.
Talk about Strangerville.
Kiranga. Zaffel?
Oh, Zappelnorf. My biche.
Benchwi Kabaya?
Rifardo.
Yes.
So.
Hello, soldier. As you know, guarding the secret lab in the crater is our top priority.
Ooh.
Hey, there's another military person. Military introduction.
So. Bumkaramusti.
Yabo. Zont.
Talk about
Oh,
Strangerville.
Hizoiza Jensiba? Kariu.
Also, oh, you're just gonna tell us the same thing over and over again? That stinks. Talk about Strangerville.
Yalma Patash Vazuni.
I need. You should really check out that secret lab. I hear there are strange things going on there. You should be able to sneak in through the back gate. Nice. Duly noted. We will keep that in mind. This is gonna pop up a lot. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna really read it. It's just another mod. This is pretty neat. What are you? Are you a sergeant again? Yes. Oh, conspiracy theories. No, it's not. No, it's not. Just kidding. I don't think. Oh, yes. Ah, let's go talk to him about Strangerville. Can you get up, please? Before he disappears? What? Is he coming over here? What the heck is going on? Okay, so let's talk about Strangerville and then talk about Strangerville with him as well. See what they have to say about the area.
Hizoiza Jensiba?
There's some very interesting plant life around here. Have you seen any of it yet? I don't advise messing with it too much. Duly noted. And he's coming over here to talk to us. Have you seen my husband? He's like missing and stuff. Heard there's some kind of secret lab in the crater outside of town. Now, where do you find the curio shop? I don't know. I know what it looks like, and I think it's... Oh, that's a neat looking library, I guess. Guess we're just gonna search around town. It's wherever the trailer park is. Right there. Okay, cool. Buy curio items.
Azbuk. Yodi Bibna. Yodi Bibna.
Let's see. Avoid the watching eye. 101 tips to avoid unwanted snoops and spies. No. Bizarre fruit. I wonder if we could plant that. Cow plant dissected. That's cool. We have that. Crystal Vu's top secret inventions. Some plans for all the Crystal Vu's top secret diabolical inventions. Most of these are probably out of date by now, but still worth a read. Fortune telling for goofballs. This is some weird stuff. Okay, so we're gonna totally buy a plant just because I'm curious if we can, or fruit, bizarre fruit. I'm curious if we can plant it, and we're gonna buy. $15 because we're gonna plant these on people. Thank you for ordering, for shopping at Curios Creations and More. No one ever asked me what the more is, but anywho, enjoy your items. Can we talk to Strangerville about you? What do you have to say about it?
Yo mane. Ekamal Vantu Umara.
I think it's a lizard. I thought it was cool.
Philpin.
Yodi Bibna. Yodi Bibna.
Have you been noticing these bizarre plants popping up around town? You best keep your distance from them. The local scientists have been running tests on them. Cool. Okay, so we bought curio items. Now we just have to examine the sealed door at Secret Lab. But I think we're going to go and try to plant... Let's see if we can plant a bug on him. Plant bug. Let's see how that works. I know that you can do that. I've seen people do it.
Shirsha.
Why didn't you work? Plant bug.
Oh, Doofka. Beshna.
Bosa. Whoa.
Show Baba.
Beppa the Norb?
Get
Jalen Warner didn't notice the bug being planted. Used the listening device to see if Jalen Warner spills any important information. Let's plant a
Knock.
Hey.
Dag.
I know you're back there.
Ha!
I want to plant a bug.
Nibna. Sinise. Chor. Sul.
The North.
Dag dag.
You're in a Faru.
Daxton Innocent didn't notice the bug being planted. Use the listening device to see what he
Looks
knows.
like Jeffro.
Corbett.
Low night skooma.
What are you doing?
Shabini Jabin.
Sure.
Shima Corbett.
Arkanaya Bundy.
Great so. Slap that tape.
Naya Booya.
Olympics. Soy.
It was beeping. That's funny. Did she plant the bug? Plant the freaking bug.
Marble for boy.
Go home already.
Dag
Oh
dag.
gosh, there's so many people here. I'm gonna go see. Oh, where's that? If we can hear. Listen in on the doctor. Let's see if there's anything we can learn. This is so cool. We have acquired the logic skill. That's so cool. This whole thing shows you where they're located and what they're saying. That's neat. Science can't explain what we found down there. It's otherworldly. Catherine received StrangerVille evidence. Top secret audio recording. Okay. So, it's clearly not of this world. I'm gonna go ahead and let her sleep because she has work in the morning. Yay. Okay guys, I think I'm going to end this here, and we'll pick up where we left off next time. Bye!